Seekbar. There can be various scenarios where we need the Seekbar. So guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you about how we are going to use the Seekbar in Android with the help of using a Java language. Seekbar is helping you in the case of when there is some range to be defined. Either it can be your price list, generally it is a price list into the websites and the things you have seen in the app, or there can be various kind of filters like a age range or something kind of clothes or something in that way. So in that case we use the Seekbar. There are two types of Seekbars. One is Seekbar, simple one, another one is the discrete Seekbar. So Seekbar, which simple one we use, is the range is from 0 to 100. You can change the range as well of it, and we can see that into upcoming videos. And the Seekbar discrete is having a range from 0 to 10. Okay, so I'm going to drag a Seekbar over here, and I do have one text view over here. I just named it, and I will just name it as a SB range. Okay, I'll just name like this, and then I'm going to define it here in the main activity, Seekbar SB range, and then TV we are going to define it as a text view. So text view TV value. Now we are going to declare it as we are using the Java language. So we are going to use it as SB range dot equals to find view by ID r dot ID dot SB range. Then same thing we will do with the text view, equals to find view by ID r dot ID dot TV value. Now Seekbar has some predefined functions. So there are three defined functions. First is progress changed, second is start tracking touch, and start tracking touch. So we will see how does it actually going to work, and in what cases and in case if you want to save the value of the Seekbar. In the next video I will teach you how we are going to see that the Seekbar is fetching some values. We will see it in upcoming videos when we will connect it with the database and everything. So what I'm going to do is SB range dot Seekbar has a facility of change listener. There is a status changing from 0 to 1 to 3 4. So then new view Seekbar change listener, and automatically all the methods will come. So I'll change set the value of this one here TV, and before that I will change this int I. This is the progress actually. Okay, dot set text. Okay, and then we are going to change the progress here, progress plus progress. Again we are going to set this text value in a different way, means touch started, touch stopped. Okay, now we are going to simply run this application. You can use the Seekbar in a various kind of situations and various conditions, price range or age range, or according to the products. If you are making some e-commerce application, or if you are making a application with the related to the location, in that cases you can use the Seekbar. So what will happen here, as I will drag it here, touch started, and you see the progress is changing. So like this the progress, and as I will leave it, it says touch stopped. So if you don't want to put any condition here, these are the just for understanding purpose. Generally we don't put these values here, but if there is kind of some functions to be performed, in that case then we use these kind of values. Suppose that we want to fire some function. In the case of touch started, there are some setting values into the big application when you are making. At that case, maybe sometimes you have to call some methods, call some functions. Where now what will happen, that this progress value you have to use somewhere. Now if you are new to this Android application development, then how we are going to use it in the future when we are using to the database. So very simple method is how we are going to change the value. Now suppose that is the value is 56 is stopped. Okay, I am stopped at the 56 value. So now I want to get that value and I want to know. So how are you going to do that? So simple, I can take the value is as like st seek bar value, okay, and then we are going to do is st seek bar value equals to, now what happened, this seek bar is into the value is into the integer, and we have taken the variable as a string. You can change it into take into the string also, and you can change it into the integer. So if you integer, you don't need to convert anything, but in case you have a requirement to pass the value as a string, so how you're going to do is as string dot value of progress. Now you have this value of progress into done. Now if you want to show this value and save somewhere value about this thing, we will see in upcoming videos that if how we are going to define the range of it, how the data fetches and coming. So if you guys, that's all in this Seekbar. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will upload more videos related to the customization and all other kind of widgets, that are the basic things which sometimes while learning we miss it. So guys, see you in another video. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.